it's time to acknowledge the April Fool's video.
Okay.
The biggest question that I think everyone has been asking, and
Why
first
there
of all,
wasn't a cheese sponsor.
first of all, that's one question. Let me tell you guys, thank you very much for A, supporting us, and B, sharing our deranged sense of humor.
Yeah, we did need a lot of support in order to launch that coin.
We thought it was very funny, but like with any kind of, April Fool's,
It's hard to tell.
Gag video or whatever, right? Yeah, you never know if you've kind of gone too far off the rails. Especially now that YouTube doesn't show dislikes. That video looks legit AF because it has 93,000 likes. People can't see that it also has 9,000 dislikes. I can see that. So I wanted to thank you guys for your support. Sharing our sense of humor and watching the video and enjoying it. And then I also want to thank you for your support because the answer is yes. Every sponsor actually paid.
That's a very valuable April Fool's joke.
I think that might have been the most profitable video that we have ever uploaded, which is hilarious because it was one of those ideas. We have a doc of April Fool's ideas. It is the holiday that as a company, I think we take most seriously from an external point of view. Like we have a Christmas party every year and stuff like that. But we have not missed April Fool's for 8 years.
Yeah.
8 years. And some of the early ones were pretty low effort. But I think the last 5 or 6 have been freaking hilarious. We have so much fun making them. Riley is an evil genius. He was the writer for that. James worked with him on it as well. I made some tweaks, but you got to give Riley, especially Riley and James, just so much credit for it. So funny. The number of people that are like, I watched this first thing when I woke up, at breakfast, and it wasn't until the cheese that it finally clued in that this was not just. There's people that didn't get it, as far as I can tell. That are legit mad.
Yeah,
think
that happens every time. I've told a few people, but I was talking internally about the two that my team did, because we did one on LinusTechTips.com, which is the forum, changed it to Comic Sans, and we did the one on Flowplane that we talked about earlier, where it says your Flowplane is not activated. It's supposed to look like the Windows logo. And I told everybody on the team, there is going to be bug reports about this. That's completely fine. We can move forward, but customer support needs to know. We got to give some heads up to whoever's going to be involved with answering that stuff. And within minutes of the Comic Sans flipping on, there was a full, properly written up bug report with browser version and everything. And it's which that's great. It was a very well written bug report if there was an actual problem.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah. Sometimes people just forget it's April Fool's, and then they get really confused.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Though there is one exception. Zach, Jerry Rig Everything, did not pay for the knife feature. We just thought it was hilarious because we did a short unboxing his box opener, and it's got 3 million views. It's one of the highest viewed shorts we've ever done as a company, and it's just me opening a knife, and his sales of his box opener knife thing went whoa with that video because, obviously he's talking to a completely different audience, right? We're talking to our audience. So compared to, you can only mention your own stuff to your own audience so many times before it becomes a little less effective, right? So hitting a completely new audience, and on a video that got 3 million views, it was about nothing other than the knife, right? It's not even a mention embedded in something. So I just thought that was so funny, and I loved it. So we were yeah, let's freaking sponsored by Jerry Rig Everything. Here we go, boys. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Anyway.
I did notice that not even in the sponsor shill video did Flowplane get a shout out.
Sponsor shill video?
Yeah. April Fool's. There's no Flowplane shout out. There's an LTT store one at the end.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks for watching, and thanks to Secretlab for sponsoring this week's clips. Secretlab chairs are engineered to keep you comfy, and with up to 5 years of warranty and a 49-day return policy, you're covered if anything goes wrong. Head to the link in the description to get your Secretlab chair today.